Just threw 4 or 5 punches.
Oh, no. In a second round. Working the corner. Won the first 3 rounds. Not a 10 from Michael Moore, and now he sends Holyfield back with us over Riddick Bowe. Holyfield's a really sharp left hand to open
now. Very good.
Best round Michael Moore
against a guy that was.
Setelah mengalahkan Riddick Bowe dalam pertandingan ulang yang sangat menegangkan dan merebut kembali gelar kelas berat WBA, IBF dan Linealnya, Evander Holyfield akan menghadapi penantang wajibnya Michael Moore, sipetinju kidal yang belum terkalahkan, dengan memiliki rekor yang sempurna dengan 35 kemenangan, 30 diantaranya menang KO. Pertarungan Evander Holyfield versus Michael Moore merupakan pertandingan tinju proporsional yang diadakan pada 22 April 1994. Dalam pertarungan ini, Holyfield difavoritkan 2-1 dan menantikan pertandingan berikutnya untuk penyatuan gelar potensial melawan juara WBC, Lineal.
So, fighting Evander Holyfield for the heavyweight
14 pounds for his WBA, and I guess earlier this week that he sees himself as heavyweight when the Olympics come to his hometown. More with a right hand that connects to the inside,
which is the that's the common tactic, and especially when he's a light heavyweight and he rips.
Left hook. And now the champ with a combination. So a little offensive spurt from the heavyweight champion to close out round number 1 here at Caesars. Good work from that right jab from Michael Moore. Moore tries the right hook, but Holyfield quick to return fire. Now a combination from
heavyweight from Massachusetts by the end of
Moore here. Showing a good surge in this second round.
Pada awal ronde kedua, Michael Moore lebih mengendalikan pertarungan. Tetapi di ronde yang sangat mengejutkan, Holyfield menyerang dengan hook kiri dan berhasil menjatuhkan Moore ke kanvas. Tetapi Moore berhasil bangkit dan mengalahkan hitungan wasit.
He was busy. Now there he goes. He's busy. Holyfield comes back with 1 shot. He did it twice in a row, and there it goes. It's a Holyfield and not get knocked out. You know, it's going to wait. And and done at this point in the fight, coming in with sharp combinations as opposed to heavyweight.
Holyfield with a new trainer tonight, Don Turner, working the corner. Holyfield now with a series of straight right hands against the squared up southpaw.
Well, he doubled up and tripled up on the right hand, which is another textbook move to fight against a southpaw. Traditionally a southpaw will be open for the right hand.
Well, John, in the second round, Michael Moore was in his groove. He was dominating with the jab, working behind it with combinations. Then all of a sudden, the left hook came home for Holyfield, and he scored a knockdown. I think Holyfield has won the first 3 rounds. And he's off to a good start here in round 4. But that second round, in my eyes, not a 10-8 round. Simply
with a quick glancing blow and drops me with 10 seconds to go when I get up.
His trainer, Teddy Atlas, told him
that's when he kicks in. He's kind of a slow starter. And the tough
months in the career of Evander Holyfield. The first fight months ago when Holyfield avenged his only career loss and won back the heavyweight championship against Bowe right here in Vegas. This the first defense of those titles since the Bowe fight for Holyfield.
The southpaw, what problems they present. Holyfield cannot get his jab pumping. He's trying to just touch him with it because he can't figure out how to get it in on the southpaw.
Good left hand to the body for Michael Moore. Good combination opens up this 5th round, and there's the work that Atlas wants to see with the jab from Holyfield.
Can't figure out how to get his jab because when it's hands, but Holyfield can't really get his jab pumping like he would like to. It was a righty, and Holyfield was able to double it up. Here he can't seem to double it up.
Good short left hand on the inside from Michael Moore, and now he sends Holyfield back with a series of punches.
And he did a smart thing. He went down to the body, mixed the body shots in. Still looks tired right now.
He does, doesn't he, John?
It's like the wind went out of him all of a sudden. I don't think he's hurt as much as he's fatigued.
Only round number 5, not typical.
You would expect Riddick Bowe to wear him down.
Just saw moments ago Evander Holyfield swipe at his left eye as Moore scores with ease. Looks like a cut has opened up on the left eye of Evander Holyfield. So a big round for Moore just got a little bigger. Opportunity exists now as Holyfield is damaged here in round number 5. Moore has momentum. Michael Moore had success in that 5th round.
That was by far his best round, I think, and there was a good shot.
Who also sent Cutman Ace Murata at 5th round can act as a confidence builder for Michael.
Michael start drilling in that right now. Maybe not hurt, but uncertain of what he wants to do. I think Michael should back him up with the jab now.
Decision win over Riddick Bowe. Holyfield just does not look like himself here in these middle rounds.
Well, it's funny. He looks like he wants to box, but that's not his thing as far as get up on your toes, Cassius Clay type of bouncing around the ring. And I think Michael should be putting up the pressure, picking it up on him. Don't let Evander, whatever he's trying to do, don't let him do. See, now Michael gets free shots to the body there. He should dig him in there, take advantage of it.
Holyfield now opening up a little more. Haven't seen that in a few rounds.
See, that's the Evander that I expect to see, the Evander that digs down, combinations like this.
And this is the Evander that in recent years has made him one of the most popular attractions in the sport. Fans love that warrior attitude. It seems that way. He started off strong, was very active. Now a respite.
Michael has to take advantage of this. If Evander is having a lull here, if he can't fit
in tonight.
I think
Holyfield coming forward now. Moore in the corner.
See,
a chance for Holyfield to let him go.
See, that's the Holyfield you're waiting to see.
Moore pushes him back and separates. Back at range now. Let's see if Moore goes back to the jab.
But Evander does it again. He gets a nice flurry going, and then he doesn't sustain.
7 for the heavyweight title.
You know, you can hurt him in those situations. You can put mental pressure on.
Holyfield fight. One of those fights where it's really there for the taking. You just got to go out and take it.
Maybe, you know, it could be a situation where, you know, Michael's been watching video. I might think that.
You can see blood streaming down for when he gave him the instructions before this 8th round. There's a right hand by Holyfield, and now you could almost make the argument that it's a Holyfield round.
And I think it was an even round because of what Michael's not doing.
Exactly.
You know, it just, like I said, he might be anticipating the real deal Holyfield to come back on him. And so far, Evander doesn't really show that.
End of 8.
Fighters, so from being in the gym with Michael, all these.
But he's amazingly talented, but somebody needs to channel all that and head it in the right direction. Atlas going about it in unorthodox manner tonight, but maybe, just maybe, pushing the right buttons. We will see.
View from the corner is often so much better and clearer than it is from right in front of your opponent. And I think that's what's frustrating for Atlas, because he sees maybe a little bit of weakness in Holyfield, a little bit of lack of ability to come back quickly. Now there, Evander comes quick.
Instead, it's Moore with a double jab.
Moore has to take that back, though, significantly. He needs to come back, and I don't think, you know, Michael can't do that. And that's one thing that remains. Holyfield can't get his jab through. He hasn't had a significant jab at all in this fight.
Mild rally now at the end of the 9th round from Michael Moore. End of 9 for the...
There, as they said when he was an amateur, a crushing left hand.
Moore tries to go to the body. Holyfield catches him with a left hook as he came forward. Back to the jab. Been touching it with ease here in this 10th round. Holyfield now. One singular burst in a round that otherwise has been dominated by the jab of Moore.
And then do it again. That's how he overwhelms opponents, and he just won't do it here for whatever reason.
Come on, bang on it.
It's going to be a very tough fight to score. Neither fighter has separated from the other significantly, and there have been inconsistencies within rounds where one fighter looks good for a moment and then the other.
I just noticed at the end of the last round, Holyfield, when he comes back after the rounds, he generally has his mouthpiece halfway out trying to get air. And it's because the mouthpiece he has is huge. It's a top, it's an upper deck and a lower deck. And it's terrible. A lot of people think they're high tech and they have the hole in the middle that you can suck the air in, but you're supposed to. So if you can't get air, you can't breathe well, you're going to get tired. And so I've never, ever in my life liked a double mouthpiece, the top and the bottom. I've never.
Inside the Iceman, John Scully, halfway through this 11th.
From such a revered champion like Holyfield, you've got to get a push going here. You have to finish strong.
And back to the jab for Moore. Moore has never reached the 11th round of a fight, so new, uncharted waters for him.
See, now when he doubles up the jab, he's effective. There's another good jab.
Right hook. Holyfield trying to work on the inside, but was unable to score. Now holding once again. One round to go. Which way will it best? I'm telling you, you're not do more. 3 minutes. That was a really sharp left hand to open up the 12th round.
And he's throwing punch
already in these opening moments that he has snapped back the head of Evander Holyfield and now working to the body. Exactly what Atlas wants to see.
Holyfield throws one punch at a time. You're not going to win the round or defend a belt doing that on a consistent basis. You have to put your punches together. If Michael stays off the ropes and keeps doing what he's doing, he can win this round going away.
Well, it looked great in the opening minute. Now he comes off the ropes.
He's got to get back out to the center of the ring. His reflexes are better.
Holyfield misses with the right hand. Good jab from Moore again. The blood still streaming down the face of Evander Holyfield. That cut opened up in the 5th round. Don't know how much that plays a factor with the judges ringside. So many of these rounds have been close. Holyfield now charging in. Almost a sense of urgency with the heavyweight champion at this point. Lets loose with a left-right combination. Moore back to the jab. Gets away from the wide punches of Holyfield.
Michael's got to get off the ropes. He's got to get out in the center where his punches look good when he lands like that. Like when he throws that jab left hand, he looks effective. It's obvious to everyone in the crowd. He doesn't look good against the ropes. Even if he lands good off the ropes, he doesn't look good on the ropes.
This 12th round could determine it. That's how close this fight could be on these scorecards, and Michael Moore took the first 2 minutes of it. See if Holyfield can come up with something in these final 40 seconds. There's a left hand that comes in from Holyfield. He's got Moore in the corner right where he wants him. He has to let loose.
That's the thing. He's gotten him in position several times. You just can't seem to find Michael. Michael keeps his hands up pretty good, and he's got that good jab.
There's that jab. Double
nice.
Jab. Best connection of the round so far, and it was right on the blood-smeared left side of the face of the heavyweight champion.
Michael looks very good now. Very good.
Best round Michael Moore has had since the 5th round when he backed up Holyfield and opened up that cut above the left eye.
Selama pertarungan 12 ronde, Michael Moore mendaratkan lebih dari 100 pukulan, lebih banyak dari pukulan yang dilakukan Holyfield. Dan hasil pertarungan pun dimenangkan oleh Michael Moore dengan keputusan mayoritas. Dan kemenangan ini menjadikan Moore sebagai petinju kidal pertama yang memenangkan gelar kelas berat dunia. Setelah usai pertarungan, Holyfield pun langsung dirawat di rumah sakit karena menderita dehidrasi, cedera otot rotator, dan memar ginjal. Holyfield pun diberi cairan untuk mengatasi masalah ginjal, tetapi paru-parunya terisi karena jantungnya tidak mampu memompa cairan, yang mengakibatkan Holyfield harus pensiun untuk sementara.
For John Scully, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.